Back and looked at the film, I guess just the biggest kind of issues with the defense, in particular the pass defense.
Well, first, I was telling my guys this the other day. I mean, those first quarter and change, I told my guys, I was on the sideline saying, like, this is why I came to Boise State. Unsure what it was going to look like during the game because of spring ball and fall camp. I mean, that right before that 2-minute drive there at the end, I literally was sitting there on the sideline like, this is why I freaking came here. Because this is a great program, you play great defense. Now, there's things obviously to correct, and from a pass game standpoint, it's really all just the little things. Just guys just doing their job, me doing a better job coaching them. But really, like football, it's 4 or 5 plays that really just change the outcome of the momentum of the game. And really, the guys did a great job communicating. Just all starts with just little technique here and there were some of the biggest issues for sure. We had 2 guys out there that's really their first time being true starters, and I'm gonna roll with those guys, and they're gonna have their bumps and bruises at times, but I know they're gonna keep getting better and better, and I know they're gonna get better from week 1 to week 2.
Are those mistakes you think relatively easy to correct?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're definitely easy to correct. Nothing like schematically that, hey, like, oh, we shouldn't have done this. Just little things. I'm lining up here when I'm supposed to just line up over here. And really that just comes with guys getting tired. And obviously I got to do a better job too, rotating those guys, especially in our dime package, having 4 of my guys out there. And I need to feel very confident that the next 4 guys that are going to go in are going to be able to execute as well. And really it's guys getting tired, and then really when things happen bad, being able to respond and go on the attack.
I assume it is going to be a game-to-game thing, but a lot of your guys are playing right now because of the way that the season opener went, and Oregon, I assume, will be maybe something similar. So, like, what is the challenge there with so many of your guys being on the field at any given time?
I mean, the biggest challenge, it starts with me, just rotating them earlier in the game. I mean, really at the nickel position, like Rod and Shea split the reps, and they were playing 100 miles an hour nonstop. I mean, Tubes and Buck played 90 plays. Zion played 82 plays. I got to be able to get those guys out earlier so they can be staying fresh as the game goes on. So it really starts getting them out of there a little bit earlier, so when we do get in those 2-minute situations at the end of the half, that they're fresh, ready to go, ready to execute.
I understand that Buck can handle a lot, like his workload is a lot. Mm-hmm. What do you think of 91 though in that? Like, do you think that'll be common for him?
Oh yeah, man, I trust Ty to play 70, 90 plays. I definitely think there's definitely times like I just talked about, just get him a quick little blow. Maybe that's for 3 or 4 plays, just to reset, refocus, and go out there and go perform. Because really, I mean, the one kid made an amazing catch on him. He was in good position. The next one, that was a long drive, and he played a lot of football up till then. Was he tired? Probably. He'll tell you he wasn't. Maybe he wasn't, because he's one of our best physically gifted guys on the team. But if I get him out a little bit sooner, he's probably picking that ball off. And even if you really look at it, I mean, he's still in great position. Now he should have been like 2 yards closer after the ball was snapped, and he's probably picking that ball off, and we're sitting here having a different conversation.
What do you make of Gabriel?
I mean, he's funny. He can make every single throw. I mean, he's a tough kid. He's fast. He's explosive. I mean, I'm sure with their wide receivers that they got, I mean, they're going to want to try to challenge us in the back end. So it's a great challenge for our guys this week. There's a reason why he's came out as the top or the contender for the Heisman. So he's the best quarterback in the country, and we have an awesome challenge on our hands.
What do their receivers do better than other teams?
Really, I mean, they have a lot of depth. I mean, number 15, the Tej Johnson guy, is going to be the most shiftiest guy that we've seen. And then not only their wide receivers, but their tight ends too are big-time threats in the passing game. And not in the run game, they do a great job blocking, like they saw last week. But then also they're able to go deep and take the top off. So we got to do a great job of keeping everything in front of them, make them earn it.
With Dylan, I mean, he's been playing this game forever. I mean, Chenander recruited him to Central Florida. What are the challenges of having a guy with so much experience and knowledge? Can you tell, like, when you watch him on film?
It's gonna be a chess match. I mean, there's nothing probably what we might show him that he has not seen through his time in college. So it's gonna be a lot of back and forth nonstop. He's doing one thing, we got to go to something else. So it's gonna be a chess match for sure.
What can you tell me about CSAT